Hello, and this is brand new playthrough. This time it is of me playing this Rayman Revolution. I think I said last stream that I have played a few of the Rayman games, not all of them, but some examples of Rayman games I haven't played include like the Raven Rabbids games, Rayman M, which I do have but haven't played yet, on PlayStation 2. But I've played. I'd like to think I've played enough of them to be considered an admirer, and a person who likes the Rayman franchise. Um, some of my favorite games actually of all time are Rayman Origins and Legends. Those are really good games that I enjoy quite a lot. And this is also a pretty good way of just seeing if my emulation works. I mean, I do have the game disc and I do have a PS2, but I always prefer playing emulator and playing the game via, burning the disc into an ISO file, just so I could play the game in the best resolution, smoothest way possible. And it's just a lot easier to capture via the PC, so that is why. First time using PCSX2 to stream a game on OBS and on YouTube and Twitch. Seems to be running. I tried it a couple of times before, streaming. It seems to be working a-okay. There should be a fair amount of fun. The game is kind of runs at 25 frames during the demos, as you can see. But hopefully when I start the game, it'll run at 50 due to like one of those little downloadable patches and widescreen as well support. I'll be using the controller yet again. Be a bit weird using a keyboard and mouse for a game that was made primarily for use with a PS2 controller. But I think Xbox One controller is close enough. Just got to do a couple. I'm also and one more thing. I'm also trying a different encoder, or multi-stream app. Before I used what did I use before? Stream Elements. Yeah. Oh, I'm dying. Sorry. Yeah, but I've been using Stream Elements for the last few months, and it works fine. But the problem is, YouTube and Twitch have different preferable bit rates. So, in this case, Twitch prefers streams to run at about 6,000 bits per second, whilst YouTube prefers a higher bit rate of like 10,000 or something like that. And the problem is, if you use Streamlabs, you're only encoding at 6,000 for both, because it does explain why my YouTube streams don't look as good as the Twitch alternative. Which is why I'm now opting for one called Aitium. Aitium. I think it's Item. I think it's just pronounced Item. Which allows you to encode two different streams at different bit rates. Which the fixed bit rate for both kind of explains why the Twitch stream looks good, whilst the YouTube version looks all pixelated and blurry and shit. So hopefully that the simple change will solve the issue. So now both versions of this stream on YouTube and Twitch will look as good as each other really. Well, fingers crossed. I haven't actually. In hindsight, I should have tested the stream, this kind of stream method. Oh, and also I had to change the details of the Twitch version of this stream because for some reason it saved the details from my last stream, which was Resident Evil 4 stream, which is why for a few seconds it said Resident Evil 4 stream, even though it's a Rayman stream. But I've changed that now. It's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Literally like a Google and then Google search and then, there you go. There's a solution. So yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do. I think you just have to go to. I think you just have to start stream, but instead of just continuing to, instead of just pressing OK, you just change the details in there and then just, or just something to do with managing the streams. I don't really know. I'll figure it out. Well, it shouldn't take too long. I've done something like that before. So why am I streaming Rayman Revolution? Well, I said is that one of the few Rayman games, few mainstream Rayman games I haven't played before. I played Rayman 1 on PlayStation and PC. Well, Rayman Gold and Rayman Forever. I have also played Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc, the HD version on Xbox. Surprisingly short, a surprisingly short game. I kind of finished that in like 1 or 2 goes, really. Like 1 or 2 parts. Of course, like Rayman Origins and Legends. What else? Oh yeah, the Rayman Rush for the PlayStation, which is just like Rayman M, really, from what I understand, with the PlayStation version. And some exclusive characters here and there. And so yeah, I think I played most of them, except for Raven Rabbids. Those games, then party games like that aren't really my cup of tea. And if I did play party games, it'd be like Wii Party or something like that. So, with the family. Not much else to say really, except yeah, I said fingers crossed the YouTube version of this VOD will be better looking due to the increased bitrate and using the new multi-stream program or application, whatever it is. So okay, I'm gonna now switch to the game audio. Gonna just test the waters and just see which would be the best volume. A little more, again, a bit of experience. I should have really tested this in advance, you know, tested it before I started streaming, but whatever. YOLO and all that. But yeah, I think I'm okay with most of the stuff, so let's get straight to it. Well, I don't expect this playthrough to last very long. Just because it's a platformer, kind of like Psychonauts and what is it? Hat in Time. Although that the latter was longer because of the DLC. But yeah, if it's like Rayman 3, it will be not a very long game. Oh, I might turn my headphones down a bit because not too loud, but just, you know, don't want to blow my eardrums out, you know. Don't want to go, don't want any hearing loss or whatever. Okay, just change a couple options because I haven't saved anything. I'll turn it up to the maximum. Does it save? Oh no, it doesn't. I keep forgetting to. PlayStation buttons aren't the same as Xbox buttons because I'm used to pressing B to leave, but it's triangle on PlayStation. It's been a while since I've used a PlayStation controller. I'll be playing it with voices in English, although from what I understand, Raymanian is just like a bit like the Banjo-Kazooie gibberish kind of talking. So I don't know. It's just, well, it might be more fitting to put it in French because it's, you know, Ubisoft, it's a French like publisher and stuff. But now I'm gonna stick to English. Good old English. Yeah, same with English text. Now of course gotta give my file a name. Enter the name for the game. How about let's see. I'm gonna name it something really creative. I gotta keep tapping the arrows to move that. There we go. Let's give it a very creative name. No, hang on. How do I go back? There we go. I spelled it wrong. Let's see. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Don't know which way would have been quicker, whatever. We run. Yeah, that'll do. How do I... Yeah, I think that did it. Just like with any emulation, there might be some like sort of odd visual and audio hiccups here and there. Emulation is still not 100% perfect, even with PS2 emulation, which is pretty close to perfect, really. But still has its hiccups here and there. Yeah, see how it goes. It's just nice to play a PS2 game at like, well, the emulator says it's equivalent to like 1080p, but it's not really. And yeah, playing at 50 frames instead of 25 frames, yay! I tried playing it at 60 frames with the method of tweaking the ini file and the PCSX2 file, but for some reason it speeds up, even though that wasn't really the case with some of the other platformers I've tried out. Like, for example, didn't have a problem with it in 1,000 lumps, bloody hell. Yeah, the water looks a bit jittery. No problem. I tried to replicate the revolution text, but I was too lazy to try harder, really. Oh, trademark. Oh yeah, as I was saying, like, what was I saying? Got kind of lost my train of thought, really.
Slaves now on board, 19,000.
How do you fit 19,000 slaves in that one ship? It's like a Noah's Ark situation. Except those were animals, not, you know, slaves. Yeah, what was I even saying? I can't remember what I was talking about. And this was the first game to introduce Rayman's PAL glow box, I believe. So he doesn't have legs, but he has arms. Oh, gosh.
Rayman?
Yes?
My friend! I feel weak and my powers have disappeared.
I expected him to sound a bit more French.
You know, Glowbox, I think this might be the end. No, not the end.
I didn't change like the audios that much. I mean, why is the voice much quieter than the music?
Yeah. Silver lump.
A slum.
I can feel its energy building up in me. Glowbox, we're saved. My fist is back to full strength. Yahoo!
Now he can fist again.
Let's go see Lee. She'll give me all my powers back.
And the journey begins. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I tried using the technique where you change the ini file, the frame rate of the frame rate cap in the PCSX2's ini file to 60 instead of 50 for the PAL games. And whilst some games like Maximo and Incredible Hulk worked perfectly fine, some games ended up speeding up. Like I tried it on Gran Turismo 2, and whilst the game runs pretty well, did leave some weird audio, you know, stuttering effects and stuff. And if you turn all the way up to like 120, then you're basically playing Gran Turismo 4 on crack. You know, it's like all the cars are super duper fast and almost impossible to control, kind of like a F-Zero game. And I tried it with this game. I tried playing it at 60 instead of 50. Yeah, of course. Oh, free falling. I spent a whopping 3.5 minutes. Well, 3 minutes and 49 seconds apparently. Yes, a whopping 270 kilobytes. I almost said killers then. That's something else. And I tried it with this. I tried playing at 60 instead of 50 because I played the PAL version, not the NTSC version. And understandably, it led to the game running a bit faster than it should. Like the dialogue was whizzing through and the subtitles couldn't quite keep up, or vice versa. That's why I decided to just stick with 50. It seems to work. Okay, well, I'm just going to turn up the game audio just a tad because I think it might be a little bit quiet. I'll just keep an eye on the volume levels. Stoned? Who? Is it just my settings, or are the voices really, really quiet? It's like that with Sonic Adventure 2 as well. That had loud music and muffled voices that are drowned out by the music. Could be the same thing. Seems to be the case with a lot of like those sort of 2000s platformers and stuff. Keep X pressed down, which for me, no, sorry, not X, square. But square for me is X, because I'm using an Xbox controller. It's gonna be a little bit confusing. Wait, that sound effect, that's from Sonic Adventure, isn't it? When you collect the little flickies, those little animals. When you pick them up, they go. Oh. It's like Ape's Odyssey.
Hi, Rayman. Glad to see that you escaped. I'm Mercy, and I'm here to be your guide. You see that
Yeah, I
camera
know.
right next to us there?
You mean the one I'm standing on?
It's a magic stone which can read your thoughts.
What?
If you need some help, pass close to a stone.
Oh, that. Oh,
Here in your mind to help you. If my advice
oh, can I hold X to
comes to a
speed up the subtitle scrolling?
square button, press then here and repeat the instructions.
Oh, okay. So I didn't read. Oh, can I move the camera? Can I move? Oh, I can, but I'm not allowed to yet for some reason. Oh, there we go. Really? Use the shoulder buttons instead of the. What's that? Yeah, you're not able to use the right analog stick to move the camera. Don't think there's an option to change the camera rotation settings either. Great. So I'm going down there then, I suppose. Oh, hello. What's that? Okay, I didn't really do anything. Oh, it's like the original Rayman where if you don't have a super powered fist power up, you have to hit the cages 2 or 3 times.
The familiar stairs are friends of the stairs. When you freeze 10, a secret place will open up for you.
Okay, bye then. Whee! Gonna get very wet feet. Rotate the camera with... Okay, and no. Place the camera behind you with L2. Look with L1 and... Oh, okay. FPS mode. FP mode. Whoop. Let's roll. It would have been nice to play this at 60 instead of 50. I mean... You know... But hey, that's what I get for not being the owner of an American copy of the game. Stuck with bloody European. What the hell? Is that Mr. Mosquito, whatever his name is, from the first boss from the first game that you used to ride on to okay, I'm locked in. Oh, whoa, jump again. There we go. Oh, whoa.
That is to say, we were separated and,
Okay, calm down. He's not dead yet.
Don't worry, kiddies. I'll bring your dad back.
I might have to bring him back as a corpse, though.
She likes to hang out around here. Have you seen her? What?
Why did he say what before they could respond?
I've got to set her free.
Little dancing mushrooms. Nice little references to the original. I have good memories of the Rayman because it was one of the first games I ever played. I remember I wanted a PlayStation and my dad got me one from like one of those buy-sell newspaper things where you advertise for like people can advertise like stuff like selling cars and you know of course like video games and stuff, and so a pretty good offer for like a PlayStation, a couple controllers and a few games, and one of those games was Rayman. It was one of my first games I ever played. Like that was, you know, exclusively bought for me really, and I always remember getting stuck in that level where you meet Rayman for the first time and you have to, you know, plant those seeds to keep traveling up the level because the place starts to flood. And I always remember like dying constantly and losing the level over and over again. Because I must have been about, I'm trying to think, like about, yeah, I was pretty young. This was before secondary school. Although from what I've heard, Rayman's a pretty difficult game, and I've never beaten it. I've gotten as far as like halfway through Picture City, so I'd say, well, yeah. Ooh. Oh, do I just jump? Okay, don't need to wall jump or anything. I don't think. Wait, what's he doing? No time for dancing, time for climbing. Am I doing something wrong? Oh wait, hang on. That's to move. Do I just jump? I guess. Oh, I pressed jump to sort of. Yeah, there we go. I had to press jump to stop myself from falling. Oh yeah, they're from Rayman. I recognise them. They're from Rayman Origins and Legends.
Huh? But... Come on, who's the king here, you guys?
You all look the same. Like literally. That's not racism. That's just, well, that is, isn't it? Whoops.
Stop! I've got to find Glowbox and leave.
Why was the subtitles above the, you know, black bar, which is where the subtitle should be? Very blurry eyes.
What I have to say is really dreadful.
Oh, I have to manually sort of.
But don't worry, because using the energy from the 5 longitudes, we can send you to the front where the pirates are. When you're there, look for the King's Field Circle. We'll be waiting for you there.
I mean, I get like there's a level in the original where you had to fight, what's her name? Viking Mama? Space Mama? During like a play where, you know, which had pirates and Vikings in it. Is that why there are pirates in this game? So yeah, again, another sort of callback to the Rayman 1. So, no hard feelings about the whole racism thing. Well, sure, why not? Yeah, that was all quite quiet. They could do with maybe a sound effect or two, really. Yeah, it's a bit like a Crash to Insanity. There are some scenes which are good, but I don't know, it feels like it's a bit awkward when there's like some sound effects that should be there, but they just never play. There's a lack of sound effects. Oh wait. Yeah. Stage 1 of 10, is that right? Are there only 10 levels in this game? Whee! Let the game do its thing. Is that Glowbox? Or one of the kids? No, it's definitely one of the kids. Oh yay, I haven't had a swim in this lesson in years. Well, no better teacher than a creature known for swimming. A frog. Or toad. Press L2. Which is, in my case, LT. Okay, and come up by pressing X, which for me is A. So I assume I just gotta dive underneath this rock. Don't know if how different like the Dreamcast, because I know this game also came out. Well, Rayman 2 came out for the Dreamcast. I also know that there's a 3DS version. 3DS version, which I imagine is just on the portable device. That's pretty much it with like the bottom screen used for like the map, of course.
You see that scarecrow in front of you?
No.
Keep the L2 button pressed to stay in front of your target.
Alrighty.
You can shoot him while moving around him.
There we go. Is that it? Alright, okay. So lock on shooting, there you go. Why is he doing that? It's kind of like a bit off. Don't you have to be at the right angle? There you go. Yeah, why does he keep shooting that way? Target's right over there, you numpty. And yeah, one of the other reasons for starting this game instead of like anything else is it's Rayman's 30th anniversary. Well, it was the do like a shaking eyes. And yeah, just because this game is quite a bit quieter than Steam games I've played before, I'm just gonna turn it just a tad. There we go. I've got the sidechain compression anyway, so my voice won't be totally drowned out, unlike the voices in this game. Yeah, it's
Rayman, it's all
so that must mean this game, the first game came out like 1996 then. Makes me feel old.
The pirates made all my Minotaurs crazy. They're usually very peaceful animals, but now they eat the butterflies and chase away any intruders. Watch out, they might attack you.
Oh no. So it's a little bit jarring with... Oh wait, are those just smiley faces drawn on the wings of a butterfly? That doesn't really make much sense, however. They just they look like they're about to disappear. Ow. Can I charge it? That's likely a power-up later on in the game. Yeah, that must mean the game came out. The first game came out in 1996. If this is the 30th anniversary of Rayman, and that compilation came out with almost every port of Rayman, as well as some bonus features and prototypes of the game. There was a pretty interesting Guru Larry episode which showed that one game had like a prototype of Rayman 2, which was going to be like a 2D side-scroller. With like a bit like I'm trying to think of a game that's like there was a game like on 3DS where you can sort of travel between the foreground and backgrounds, and I think yeah, Super Mario Brothers Wonder allows you to do that as well. So we're supposed to just go through. Okay. Oh, oh no, what am I doing? Shit. Yeah. That water's dangerous, even though it looks like even though it looks like the same as all the other water in the game. Yeah, and you know, what better way to celebrate Rayman than playing a Rayman game, one I haven't played before. Oh, he loves rolling. Yeah, it's quite narrow spot. Hey, the rings! I remember this. I remember. Oh, I can't grab onto them. Yeah, I don't have the right ability, I don't think. Can I just go onto that lily pad? Nope. It's a good thing I only take a little bit of damage instead of losing lives. Knowing platforms like these, there's going to be like some sort of limit to how many times I could die before I get the game over. Ah, yep. Wee wee. OTD. So I take it I'm not supposed to go there yet. Like, what did the sign say? Which magically... Marshlands, marshes of awakening the bayou. Well, I can't grab onto the rings yet. And Murphy hasn't informed me about how I go about doing that. I just don't have enough. Don't have the right ability yet. Ah, I think this is where I was supposed to go. Quite jarring, like the game runs at 50 and runs pretty smoothly, but then you got moments where the game runs at like right one. Don't know why I've got. Well, I don't know why I saved in multiple different, files. Not my kind of thing, really. Frogs. Yeah, but sometimes as you can see, like with the jumping animation, it's quite stuttery and stuff.
Hurry up, Rayman! We will have the daddy back!
Great job, that take will have to do. Oh. Eh.
Hurry up, Rayman! We will have the daddy back!
Okay, no, yeah, hang on, give me a moment. Can't grab onto the... Oh, I don't have to hold down the jump button, I can just tap it and then he just keeps using that hair of his to... Oh, hang on. I don't think I can use that unless I drain the water. Oh, I've got a limited amount of... Alright, there we go. Just like Mario, except this kind of makes... Well... Makes a bit more sense than Mario, because, to regain air in Mario, you either have to collect coins, which for some reason allows you to regain some of your air, or just use the air bubbles. That makes at least a little bit more sense, because air, bubbles, air pockets, I don't really know. More sense in freaking coins. Oh yes, press X. Is there anything else in this area? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'll be out then. If it's on sale, I might pick up that collection. See what the... Not like I'd play the Game Boy... I think it's Game Boy Advance and... I think it was a Game Boy version as well, but I don't think I'd ever play those. But I do remember enjoying Rayman 3 quite a lot, for how short-lived the experience is. And of course, I say like Origins and Legends. Oh, well, should have timed it a bit there. You need energy, collect some red lumps. Alright. Now I know. Yeah, those fish designs don't look quite as intimidating and as clear as the sprite work from... Oh, pirates! Robot pirates! There we go. Henchman 800, I'm gonna say it's called. Oh, no. Damn it. Do I have to do that again? I gotta do. Shit. Oh, the music stopped and then started again for some reason. Oh, I did the same thing again. Can I get it from here? Oh, I can. Nice range, those balls of energy that I can shoot. This time don't fall, you idiot. I saw like a couple of images like comparing the original Rayman 2 to this one, and I do notice like the... Oh gotta go back all the way back again, haven't I? Why did I do that? Boing. Can I rotate? No, again, let's fix camera. Oh well. But yeah, I've never actually beaten the first Rayman. I got as far as halfway through Picture City, and I believe I accessed the rest of the game via passwords. I think that was the way you could get to Cave of Scops, I think it's called, and oh shit, Gato Plains, whatever it's called, to face off against Mr. Dark. That final battle, I have played the final battle, but I just haven't finished the game legitimately. I just only accessed the last few levels via passwords and cheats and stuff. So I know how the final boss goes. It was kind of underwhelming because Rayman travelled all this way. Ah, no! Ah, oh fuck you! That's slippy slidey. Damn it! Okay. It's quite anticlimactic because I don't think you even actually face off against Mr. Dark. You just face off against these 3 mini bosses, and then the game just ends. Clearly done to, beta sequel, like, oh, Mr. Dark is still out there, he's gonna come up with some evil scheme to get his revenge for ruining his plans and stuff, of ruling the world and all that. But they never really brought him back. I don't think he's in this game. They brought him back in Rayman Origins, but as like one of those T-sHz. And there's like multiple ones apparently in Legends. You kind of like kick each one into the moon and stuff. That was like molasses. What's going on there? Yeah, come on, come on. There we go. Just had to jump. Is that really what it was for? Just for the cage? Okay. Making a tiny bit of progress. Question is, where do I go from here? Hurry, Rayman! Break that wooden gate! No, they kind of repeat themselves. They can't keep repeating that line. Shut up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Mom! Mommy! Mom! Mama! Johnny Bravo. Mama! I do like Johnny Bravo. I do like the episode with where there's a Girl Scout begging him to buy some Girl Scout cookies, and he's like, it's like a recreation of a sort of parody version of Green Eggs and Ham. I do not want those cookies, ma'am. That kind of stuff. I think that show would still work if they remade it, because, Johnny Bravo very rarely gets away with the stuff he tries to, find love, trying to woo a woman, but he always gets the shit beaten out of him and stuff like that. Oh, that's a switch, alright. Alright, okay. Well, obviously. Oh yeah, like Dexter's Laboratory and or Laboratory, however you want to pronounce it. And Powerpuff Girls, Cramp Twins, Ed, Edd and Eddy, of course. I'm trying to think of others I used to watch when I was a kid on Cartoon Network. There was also like Toonami, but that was like oh, why do they have such long life bars? They only die in like 2 hits. I'm trying to think of another show. Well, that was Toonami and Dragon Ball Z. I watched a little bit of that. A few years later, I actually ended up watching. Actually get to watching all of it. Is Toonami still a thing? I assume so. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, I don't know why the emulator is kind of causing the title to vibrate like that. That's kind of odd. I think there's like a setting on the FMVs where you can stop that from happening. It does seem to happen whenever there's like a loading screen or a title screen and the screen looks like it's in an earthquake or something. For our first outing, for our first 3D outing, this is not bad. I mean... Yeah, for a first 3D Rayman game, it's not bad. They of course improve it, you know, in terms of performance and stuff in the sequel, Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. I don't really remember too much about that one, apart from there's like this surfing level or something a few times. I think it's like a bonus level. And some power-ups. That was quite a long time ago, you know, playing that game. First attempt though, this Rayman 2 is not bad so far. No, I'm not getting anything, there we go. What's that shiny thing do? I'm supposed to do something with that. Whatever. Oop. Hang on, didn't Rayman 2 originally come out on the Dreamcast? Or is it a PlayStation? Might have been both. It was released on both, but it originally came on PlayStation and then ported onto the Dreamcast, I think. There's little gaps between the vines, that's why I was a little bit like... Ooh. It's like the camera's constantly following you. Kind of like a scene in The Kingsman where the camera was constantly tracking Colin Firth during the fight scene. That's still a pretty cool fight scene where, you know, it's in the church where Colin Firth just beats the shit out of all these enemies, and then as soon as he gets out, oh, that's a spoiler, isn't it? Kind of. Which one was in that one? Oh, these are pretty long levels though. Still on stage 1. I'll try and like do maybe then a couple of stages stream, or maybe 3, depending on how long the stages are. Because I don't really know. I heard they're quite big. Ooh. Nice steady level of progress though. Oh, I gotta, yeah, break that and then go in. Oh, very whimsical music. That's basically the equivalent to Link's da-da-da-da. But yeah, wait, is there a timer or something? What's with the ticking noise? Look at this web. You could grab onto it. He's right. Just gotta watch out for the falling barrels. Then just, yeah, okay. Don't worry, Glowbox. Not too far away, I'd like to think. I keep kind of going on a tangent and forgetting what I was talking about. Just terrible memory. I won't be surprised if one day I just get diagnosed with short-term memory, because it does feel like that sometimes, like my memory's just going kaput. Like when I get a bit older, yeah, they just go with short-term memory and be like, oh yeah, I kind of saw the signs anyway. Oh. Quick to shoot, aren't I? Hold on there. Yeah, these battles don't last, oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, whoa. I didn't... That wasn't right, was it? Oh. Just modified. And release... I released it. Doesn't tell me to press the square button to throw it. Oh, I think I just need to get to the right spot and then it'll tell me to throw it. Down there? No. Let's see. No. I assume it's that floor. No. Or do I just throw out the door? No. I assume that was the door. Guess not. Yeah, stinky. Can I jump? Oh, I can throw it out there. Okay, and so you can't jump with it, right? Just gotta find the right place. Becomes more stout. Can be a bit of a double base. Okay, to move around during combat, press L2. Okay. No, that's can't be it, can it? There's nothing really to throw the barrel at. What's that? Oh, I thought it was like a flappy thing, like a flappy bird. Okay, it's still telling me about combat even though I've just gotten rid of all the enemies. There? Yeah, okay. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da! Yay! Is there like a other? What's in there? Skull. Cool. Is that what it was for? Just to get that cage? Alright. Do I have to get every single cage to beat the game? That just tells me how much stuff I got. Oh yeah, can. Would be kind of interesting to see, like, if they do decide to make like a Rayman 4, but judging by like how well the 2D games have done, no. Oh shit. Oh, it's a trampoline. It's trampoline of sorts. Ow. Just gotta aim it, time it right. Yay! Oh, that opened. No, that's where it came from. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, I thought I opened the door. No, I assume that's a door. What did that even open? Or turn off or whatever. Oh, things up there. Yeah. It's kind of built like a submarine more than a ship with the heavy doors. Why are they like clear looking? Is it something to do with my settings? Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh, he's purple. That means tougher. Because as we all know, purple means tougher. War of attrition, that is. War of attrition. I like when occasionally just kind of it's not gonna be like in Abe's Odyssey where you have to collect like all the you gotta save like all the what they call not more tokens. You know the all your friends to get the good ending. I hope it's not like that. It was like that when I played Tunic. It was like, oh, you have to give the final boss a specific item to get the true ending. But to do that, you have to solve this big puzzle, and it's like, nah, I'm good, I'll just finish the game as is. That's the problem with, like, you know, today, like, modern gaming is like, instead of, like, you know, back in the 90s and stuff, you had to, like, sort of go out of your way to get the ending yourself, whereas now you could just YouTube it and just watch the ending from there. Like, within a day of release, you know. So there's not as much of an incentive to go through all that time to get an ending you can just discover on YouTube, you know. You know, watch on YouTube. Especially if it's not a game you're not really that invested in. So why should I go and get 110% on everything if it requires me to do most of this, you know, stuff you've been doing, you know, for the past 15 that, well.
Free me, Rayman. Find the machine and destroy it.
Rage against it. Rage against that machine. Oh, there you go. Very, limeade-esque with all the green. I don't think there's... oh, hang on. Eh? Oh, I thought that was like a hidden, like a sort of tucked away spot or something containing a cage or something. Just gotta jump on these things. Well, no. I evaporated. I melted. What was that saying? Oh, it's those things. What does it say? You could throw the barrel in the air. Alright. If you stand still, you can catch it. Alright. So like this. Whee! Oh, okay. Nice trick. But that's like a 10% chance that when you catch it, it explodes. Nah. I assume I have to use this to blow one of those things up. I can't clap whilst... I can jump whilst holding it. Oh, there we go. That was it. Yay! Grab onto it. Go on, more on the ladder. There we go. That was... oh, whoa. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Come on, you couldn't have raised your hand out a bit for that? Okay. Oh. Do I just avoid it? Shoot it? I think I'll just shoot it. Then you just destroy something else. Oh yeah, I think I have to throw out that bandage thing as well. That just patched up part of the machine. And now it's going to be a bit tougher because that bloody explosive ball thing is after me. No. Can I just not shoot it with my energy ball? Dragon Ball Z style? Don't think I can. Trying to find my way back there again. Not many ways to go really, just up and down, up and down. Up and down and all around. Nothing. Here we go. Can I get hit without it exploding? I think I can, but I'm low on health. Can I just side one button? No, I can't. Ah! Oh, he looks sad in the top left corner. He's like, oh dear. Is that why I should? Oh, okay. I died anyway. Wah, 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 wah. Try again. Oh, where am I going? Hey, where are you going? The other way. Oh, there's no lives in this game. It's like unlimited continue. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Why is I moving up then? Oh, that was close. Oh, bless me. Oh, I sneeze my ass off. Am I even going the right way now? I don't think I am. Oh, there's a cage. Just gonna shoot it if I can. Where's the... There was a cage there, wasn't there? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? The game's teasing me. Such a tease. Oh, there is. Oh, that's not a... It's not a, one of those cages, it's just like a platform. Nope. Let's grab onto the ledge, I don't want the ledge. I want to save... What's her name? Lee? Tai? Lai? There, yep. I will, just give me a moment, I'm already below average health. Do I have to destroy both hatches or just the one? Please tell me that. Oh no, I do. Oh, there's 3 of them. Doesn't matter which order I do them in. I think it might matter. Please hit auto aim. Yay! Yeah, that's 1. Just need to do the other 2. Yeah, again, like a typical video game magic of 3. Got to rotate the camera and then throw it up. I think it. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Oh. Can I not? Yeah, if that thing hits me, it's just gonna push me back. Oh, that's how I do it. I shoot them whilst it's in the air. Alright, okay. Oh, missed. Whiffed it. Oh, I'm gonna die again. At least I know what to do now. Just gotta be a bit patient. A bit more patient. Not the longest of loops, is it? There we go. I'm learning. I'm learning. Keep missing. I need to get a bit closer. I'm just worried that if I get too close, I won't have any time to destroy that floating red ball sack thing. Okay. Alley-oop. Oh, there you go. Gotta just get a tad bit closer. There we go. Just have to do it twice. And it auto aims good. Right, that's 2. Just 1 more left, I think. At least I think it is. I was tempted to play Rayman Redemption instead, because that's also a really good game. Kind of like basically Rayman, but the first Rayman, but all these quality of life improvements and all this extra content as well. But I might save that for another time. I don't know. And that's a fan game too. They her lips are very pouty, very sort of, all sort of pulled forward.
Okay?
Fan-dabby-dozy. Focus good.
Oh, Rayman, at last. I was afraid Glowbox had failed.
So I assume she's talking to him telepathically, explains why she's not moving her lips.
He gave me the silver lung, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all my powers.
Have you tried blinking, Rayman? Your eyes are very watery and kind of dry.
I'm too weak to keep
Watery and dry. How can it be both?
They built the primordial energy core into 1,000 volts. And combining the energy has become very difficult.
What happened to Patilla then?
But there may be another solution.
Taking a break after all the, you know, the stuff she's been through in the previous game.
He's the spirit of the world. His power is immense.
Really immense.
He could help you defeat.
It's so intense. Start seeing a double rainbow.
He's been sleeping for many years. But there is a legend which says he could be awakened
A very small chance of being awakened, but awakened nonetheless.
if you reunite the four masks.
Or mask, what, like a Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of is it Wrath of Cortex?
4 masks?
These masks are magic.
Yes, the Mask 1, Son of the Mask, and that's it. That's the only 2 movies they made of that comic book. I didn't know that the Mask was based on a comic book. I always thought it was like an original, like property, like a brand new idea. But no, the movie's based on the comic book, which from what I've seen and heard is more violent and dark than the movie version. But I think that the movie version still works because, you know, the themes and the cartoony nature of Jim Carrey and stuff. Jim Carrey is really good at playing, you know, those larger than life sort of over the top, over the top, you know, characters. Even when he doesn't really need to, like, you know, like Yes Man or something, which is kind of a forgettable movie, really. Ironically, I remember seeing it, so because I do like Jim Carrey movies like Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar, The Mask. I even like Bruce Almighty, even though I'm an atheist, and it had a pretty cheesy ending and stuff. But hey, you know, Morgan Freeman plays God. That's something. And does a really good job at playing God. So now I can grab some hoops. Yay! Do I have to? Oh, do I have to? Oh no, I think I'll just climb up the ladder and go up. Grab that ring, that hoop. If I can see it. Where? Oh yeah, if I keep going, I can. Ah, there it is. Just gonna get a bit higher. Don't know why I said it like that. Should be close to that. Oh yeah, I forgot he's still alive. Oh, robot pirate. Oh, that was it? Okay. Oh, she powered up my projectile attack as well. Sweet. Oh. Oh, to clutch hold of the purple lums. Oh, they're lums, okay. As well. Shoot at them. To get off them, press X. Whee! Totally tubular, dude. Cowabunga. Down of a cow, man. Have tofu. Oh, yeah, just press jump to grab onto both of the sort of keep in place. Yay! What lies ahead? That is a question that will hopefully be answered in a few seconds' time. What is that supposed to be? Like just a bat? Is that its teeth or gums, or are they supposed to be its eyes? Not the easiest to tell with, like, you know, how low res the graphics are compared to what we have now. Bow, bow. Who keeps shouting help? Is that just in Rayman's head? Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Looks like we got ourselves a Rayman. Still no health. Oh, I thought it was like a giant plunger then. Looks a bit like an ancient plunger. Oh, does that move it? Oh, what is that? Like tar? Raven? Oh, I think it's just the... Ow. Yay. Okay. Oh, they fly towards you, that's pretty neat. Saves me having to, you know, trying to grab them. Is there anything else? Don't think so, not really. Then I will go back to where I was supposed to go. And you get all like those, you know, it would be kind of nice to see Rayman 4, but I don't think there's enough. The 3D games are popular enough to warrant that. I don't think they are. Although there's quite a bit of demand for like Rayman to appear in Smash Brothers, I'd be happy with that. I mean, if they could add characters like Sephiroth and Steve and Sora, you know, characters that have little or no relation to Nintendo, then I don't see why not. Rayman has had a few Nintendo exclusives and stuff.
Activate your helicopter in them, and you'll fly.
Helicopter. Activate your helicopter in them and you'll fly. Whee! Those were some of my favourite levels in the game, the ones where you get like sort of infinite flight, or you get to control, you know, Rayman's flight a greater amount, you know. I don't think I can reach. So I'm going to do something wrong. No, I just got to hold it down. Wait, oh! Might just be there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whoa. Not bad aim. Shoot very vertically. Like a bit of a synth arpeggiation too. Just gotta turn around and see where else. Okay, just follow the wind. Run like the wind. Or in this case, almost said Claysen, whatever that means. In this case, fly like the wind. Vertical travel. Oh. It's a bit like that. I think it was one of the... Oh, I missed... Oh no, I thought I missed it. One of the earlier levels in Rayman Legends with the toads parachuting down from the top of the screen, and you gotta sort of run past them and take them at the same time and stuff. Come on. I mean, Rayman does have a... I mean, if Sonic the Hedgehog could be in the game as well, like a character that doesn't really have that many unique moves. He kind of does spin dash and homing attack, and that's pretty much it, mostly. And like the spring jump, but that's about it. If they can make a full move set for a character that didn't really have that many moves to choose from, then surely they could give it to Rayman, who's had maybe a few extra moves as well, like fist and some running attack or projectile weapons and stuff. It's possible. Oh, come on. No. Yep, I'm good. Grabbed one of them at least. Let's put in this section. Oh, there we go. That's why. Can I just... Okay. Yay. Oh.
Rayman, listen carefully. The pirates have captured...
How can he? He's got no ears.
Free them.
Well, he's trying his best.
Free one. It will take you to a teensy circle.
A teensy weensy teeny tiny circle.
From this circle, you can return to a world you have already visited
Well, I don't want to do that.
by going through a magic spiral door.
Okay. As said, is there much of an incentive to do that? If you've like been collecting all the items and stuff, then there's not really much of a point. Not too fussed. Okay. Okay. There was definitely a point to just spinning around, dancing, and that. Oh, is that the end of level 1? Okay. Nice sort of a tutorial for the game. Access denied. Denied from what? Is it like a special stage? An extra hard level? They're not telling me what I'm denied from doing. What did I need to gain access? Just all of it? All the lums and what have you? Tell me! If you won't, I will. Wait, that makes no sense. Because I don't even know. Without looking it up. Wee. Yep, use the animation again.
Lee told me to help you find the four masters.
She did.
I know that the first one is in the temple of the lost child.
Okay.
This is the only one who can take you, but the pirates have captured him.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
He's being held in the bayou, near the marshland.
Oh. Was he born in the bayou? Okay.
Hurry along and repossess. He'll take you first back.
Wee.
Hurry along.
Okay, jeez. So where do I go, eh? Do I just... Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, I'm supposed to get caught by... What the fuck is that? Is that a Rancor? With a pretty cool looking biker jacket or something?
Captured me again.
Don't mention it, kid. Wasting pirates is good for my
Don't mention it, kid. Does my face look weird? It would have been funnier if he tried to look, peep out with, the other side of his face, with the eyeless part of his face. So, yeah, that's just the game telling me, yep, you're going the right way. Okay. Fairy Glades. Stone Circle, is that Lee's house? Which way do I go? Well, I've already been to the Fairy Glade, haven't I? Magic Well. Oh, back here again. Fuck. Oh yeah, I could go back to that section and use the hoops. Grab onto the lums now. Well, there's a bit of slowdown there. Don't know what happened there. Also, the music's kind of like speeding up, slowing down as well. What's going on? What's the point of these enemies being here if they're just indestructible and they don't give me anything and they're not a threat? What's the point? I assume this is where I need to go now. I mean, I've got the new ability. Oh, camera change. Wait, am I going back to where I was? I'm back to where I was. What the fuck? What happened there? Alright, let's try again. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened there. No, I missed. Oh, can I just aim and shoot? No. No, I think I need to jump towards it and then... Yeah. Whoop. Swings a lot faster than I thought he would. Should I go over there? I'll try. Ah, missed. Wasn't high enough. Needed some more than marijuana. Nah, not really. Just what? Bogus, dude. Totally took me there. Boy, howdy. Oh, that's a level. Is this where the level I'm supposed to be in? No. Okay, save. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
The pirate prison ship. Slaves now on board. 22,000.
Well, they've got a few thousand more, alright. In that one, anyway. Or is that the same ship? No, it's a different ship.
Private captain.
Roger, roger. He was kind of like flapping his lips even though he wasn't saying anything. That's I like his voice. Oh no, he's eating the total amount of lums in this game. How meta breaking. Or fourth wall breaking. Meta breaking is, well, being a bit meta anyway, that's what I meant. I get to save straight after the cutscene. The game is speaking my language. I do appreciate, being able to save after these cutscenes, so I don't have to watch them over and over again if something bad happens to me or something in this game. Oh, that was a bad start. Okay, I'll try again. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. No, don't be sad, Rayman. Can't even make a simple jump. Oh, it's one of these kind of levels, is it? Can't move up and down. Oh, there's a beeping sound indicating Rayman's sad. Yay! I don't think I've ever played a game where the platforms are, hexagonal shaped. Oh, so bad at this. Sounds a bit like a mission, not like a Mission Impossible, like a sort of like a James Bond-esque level. Am I following? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Following that ship? How do I get over? Oh, I forgot to press the switch. Ah! Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, it's back now. Da-na-na-na. In other words, it's da-na. Oh. Oh no! It's just like Batman Arkham Asylum, which I've been talking about a lot in these last few streams. I should really come up with better examples than just Batman Arkham. Oh, shit. Oh. Ah, got... Quite ahead of its time though, because, for a while games were just like limited lives, but this game technically has unlimited lives. Which, like Super Meat Boy and, other games like that. And Metroidvanias like Hollow Knight technically has like infinite lives. Because lives are pretty redundant, not redundant, archaic concepts, It was only meant to stop people from finishing the games in one sitting, and those slums don't really give you a lot of health back. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot about those circles on the side. Camera could be it would be nice to be able to move the camera up and down a bit, but hey, it's alright. Yeah, it was just as a means to stop players from just being able to beat the game in one sitting, give them limited amount of lives in arcade machines, and they have to pay more money to get more lives. So, it was kind of pay to win, the equivalent to like pay to win games now, you have to pay more money to beat the game. As long as you have money, you can carry on playing the game and, whoa. Okay, what was that? Okay, I did something right, I think. Yay! Oh. Yeah. Ghost fish! Ghost... coelacanths? I always thought they were pronounced coelacanths or coelacanths, but no, I think they're pronounced coelacanths. Not like I need to know what those what they are, because they don't even exist anymore, do they? They're like ancient fish, creatures. It's not like you'll be using that kind of terminology anyway. I went down the pub and I saw this coelacanth drinking beer. Exactly, and of course not. So what are the chances of that happening? Almost zero, really. Yay! 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 I just reach without needing to. No, good. It's still funny to think that in the original Rayman, grabbing onto a ledge is a power-up. Like you get that's like an ability you gain from Utilla's spell, and that when she buffs you up after saving her in the jungle level, you can now grab onto ledges. It's like, whoa, he never thought to do that with those big hands of his, you know? He never thought about, you know, not falling by grabbing onto a ledge. And now you can run. It's like, why couldn't he before? I mean, what was stopping him from running? He's running now. See? Get that power up. Just gotta time it right. No. Ooh. He's pretty good at rolling, I gotta say. Should be a stuntman. Oh, I'll just fly on past him, you know. There we go. Cutscene. Okay, sounds kind of like what you expect a giant bug to sound like. Okay, makes sense. Oh, no, more. But wait, there's more. Oh. There we go. You should be free. Oh no. Oh no, yellow one, the toughest one of all. Oh. Yeah, this fight isn't as dramatic with such quiet sound effects. You can barely hear them. It's almost like there's no sound effects at all. That's how quiet they are. Loud explosions would and stuff would certainly sell the, you know, drama of it a bit more, the action. The name's Moira. Thank you very much. Fatal play. Does Lisa need some braces? Or as a certain plumber would say, let it go. Let it go. No, it's let's it go, isn't it? Well, in like some games he says let it go, and others he says let's it go. Depends on which game you're playing, I suppose. Because I know, like, I remember, like, I used to play like Super Mario World on Game Boy Advance a lot. And, they added voices to Mario and Luigi, which wasn't in the original SNES version. And in those games, Mario would say, let it go! Whilst Luigi would be like, need to go. Oh, wait. Oh, starting me about halfway. Halfway through, oh no, wait. Yeah, I expected more about, but it was more like, oh, damn it. Pressed up, but just a bit too late, I think. Could be the old latency. Oh, whatever. I'm not too fussed about a little bit of latency. Would have been worse with a wireless controller. What is that shiny thing? Is there something I can do to it? Don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit. Oh, hang on. Sweet. Sweet, cool. There we go. Da-na-na, etc. Now that you. Yep, there we go. Oh no, big hunchback blue guy. Go away. Go back to Disney where you belong. Baton. Is he still there? Yep, still there. How do I get rid of that fucker? That's nice, a bit of detail, you know, it shows the marks on the floor to indicate whereabouts the pendulums are. It's a bit like Resident Evil 4 as well, they did the same thing. Do I just walk through? Apparently not. Oh, is there like a button or something? Do I just... no. Do I go back? I think I have to go back. Quite violent looking obstacles in the children's platformer. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have to do it quickly. Ooh, how much time do I have? Please be enough time. Phew. Yeah, how much time do I have left? Okay, reasonable amount of time. Oh, better leg it. Phew. Okay, so the loop ends and starts playing the same loop again. Okay. Yay. Boing. What's that? Swirly thing? I clearly can't do anything about. Oh, hang on. Oh. Is this like a bonus level or something? Ta-da! Oh, does that mean it's the end of the level already? That didn't last very long. Boing. Can I? Oh, there's another cage there. Oh, there's one more left. Where's the last one? See if I can... Did I miss one? I think I might have missed one of the cages, wherever they are. Oh, hang on. What's in there? Oh, can I go in there? Apparently I can. By just doing the old jump. No, I can't. Invisible wall. Eh. Whee! I think I missed one back. What is... Oh. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I missed one. Not a huge deal. Wing. Oh, no. Wing. Etc, etc. Where's the other one then? Oh well. Tough luck. Whee! Level 2 complete. Sorry, stage 2 complete. Oh, access denied again. Wait. Yeah, I think I'll do one more stage and then save the rest for next time, which will be most likely Saturday. It's Saturday. Gonna get down on Saturday. That's it. Dance the night away.
This is free. It can take you to the Lost Island.
Yay!
There, you will find the first man. Go now. The Dick is waiting for you on the pier.
Oh, very patient fella. Select. Oh, that's good. If you press select, it shows you what you need to do next. Okay, that's good. I do like it when games have this kind of optional hint system. Yeah. Hidden in the sanctuary of water and ice. On the pier. Okay. Off to the pier I go. Based loosely on Stonehenge, this. I think I've been there once. Ages ago. I remember driving past it a few times, though. But I've only really been actually there once. Not for very long. There's not really much you could do there, really. It's just a bunch of... Well, not just a bunch of rocks, but you know what I mean. It's just not a great deal of things to do apart from just admire the rocks, really, the Stonehenge. It's not like there's going to be a bouncy castle or, like, one of those food stands or anything like that. Hello.
Rayman, watch out for the Minosaurus. The pirates made the map.
Mick. I assume that's up here. What else can it be? What else could it possibly be? What the hell's that? What is that? That's just some sort of bird? It doesn't look like a bird. It just looks like a bush with legs. And I know they are there. Crab. Delicious crab. I do like watching those, Oh, so you don't get to ride the mosquito. It acts like a motor for a boat. Okay. A motorboat. Or an engine for a boat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I do like watching those videos of crabs eating like bananas and crisps. Because the way you eat it is so precise, slow and precise. You know, and crabs are kind of like ugly, but in a cute way. They're very strange looking creatures, but something about them is cute. Like the way they eat food and, you know, how they sort of do that eye cleaning thing they do. Whatever it is. And just the quirk of, you know, walking sideways, not being able to walk forwards. And also the fact they just taste nice. Although, I don't know, are crab sticks real crab? It's more like a processed fish, you know, like kind of more artificial tasting crab. Please, I tried lobster though once at a restaurant. You know, it wasn't like a fish restaurant dedicated to fish. It was like just one of those, you know, chain pub restaurant things, you know, where they serve like all sorts of food, and one of it was like a lobster dish or something, and yeah, it was quite nice. I mean, oh, flamethrower. Yeah. Just kind of have to wail away and hope for the best. Oh, this fire is making him dizzy. What enemy has that kind of attack pattern? Just jump, like Hammer Bros. They kind of just jump and just... Oh, that's good. It's more. I thought it was like the dangerous kind. The water that kills him. Even though it looks just like all the other water in the game. Yeah, I've only had it once though. It does taste a lot like crab, really. A bit richer. As I said, it's been a while since I've tasted it, and yeah, it's alright. You know, it'd be nice on like a spring day, a crab sandwich. Nice bit of a sandwich, you know, sandwich with crab and lettuce, and maybe like, I don't know what you know, I don't know what you have with crab. Mayonnaise, or no, not mayonnaise, like tartar sauce or something. Just the one single lump on its own, poor fella. You're with Rayman now. Just gonna... Oh, they've spotted me though. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mr. Krabs. Even though Mr. Krabs looks... I mean, he does look like a crab, but he also looks like a lobster in a way, like the longer sort of eyes and the big claws that kind of look more like lobster claws and crab claws. I don't know. I was going to do Mr. Krabs' impression, but I can't really do that. I don't think. SpongeBob, gonna make me more money. I see, I can do it. I think because my noise, well, it's noise, but my voice is quite nasally, so I think I could do an okay Squidward. Also considering I don't really watch SpongeBob SquarePants. I used to watch a little bit when I was a kid, but not so much now. SpongeBob, will you listen to my clarinet? Nah, I can't really do impressions for shit. There we go, what's in here?
Here's a magic sphere.
Ooh, is it a sphere that's magic?
To grab it, stand in front of it. You can throw it into the air by pressing the cross button.
So just like with the exploding barrels, okay.
And you can throw it in front of you by pressing the square button.
Just like that, yeah.
Put the spheres onto bases of the same color, and the temple doors will open.
Did he always have that flanging effect on his voice?
If you lose one, go back where you last held it. I'm
Okay.
sure you'll find it there again.
So they don't respawn like if you lose it or something, it remains there, right? Okay, so we're gonna just get to the bases of the same colour, which was by the door. If I recall, if only Rayman would move his ass. Does he really have an ass? He doesn't really have an ass, does he? He's just a ball, bunch of balls, with some features here and there. Doesn't have an ass. How does he take a shit? Oh, hang on. Go. Oh, that's how it bounces. On top of this pyramid? Okay, whatever. Oh, hang on, I could destroy that door as well. Whilst I'm near, boy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Moved a bit faster then. Speed seems a bit inconsistent with, you know, how, you know, inconsistent in how he moves speed-wise. What's that? Oh, another orb. Oh, I was supposed to do that, right? Okay. They don't really look like orbs. They look more like just balls of gas, or like mini stars, or like candy floss, or cotton candy, as some would call it. Da-na-na-na. A little bit like Harry Potter music, the whimsical, so whimsy, the whimsical whimsy of it. Still curious to see how that turns out, that TV show, the Harry Potter TV series. Fingers crossed it turns out right. So I do like that Nick Frost as an actor, and he's playing Hagrid. Rest in peace, what's his name from the original, the Harry Potter movies. Oh, the sound effects are still playing, is that supposed to happen? Oh, there we go. Oh no, wait. What? Can you hear that? Yeah, that's the sounds of Rayman's hair propelling. The propeller hair. It's still playing. That's not supposed to happen. That wasn't meant to happen. The only time I've experienced this glitch was with Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters, where if you sometimes when you spin as Taz, the spin sound effect will keep playing, like looping. And this is what's happening now. It always seems to happen with like older platformers like these ones. Get to the chopper! Now! No! Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, it's still playing. Chopper sound is still playing. The propeller sound. Oh, whee! Ah, that's not going to distract me from having fun in this, clearly Super Mario 64 inspired level. Oh, ah, missed a jump. Jumped too early. Oh, bring me to life. Whee! Whee! There you go. This looks a little bit like that section in that the Underworld in Hercules, the Disney movie, Disney's Hercules. The color scheme, I think, is. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's kind of goofy. So I'm guessing, judging by the arrows, I have to shoot the stalagmite. I get confused between stalagmite and stalactite. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, woohoo. Wee. Okay, do I have to... Okay, how do I just have to keep jumping up? Okay, there we go. Where's the... Yeah, again, it feels like there's a lack of sound effects. Quite awkward, just with the music playing. Oh, there we go. Wait, that was it? That was literally it? What I had to do was shoot the stalactite whilst he was under it and then he's dead? Really? Really? That's the boss fight? Okay. The regular enemies are tougher than that. Okay, fine, okay. A little bit underwhelming, but okay. I know this is a game made, made for primarily younger audiences, but still, bloody hell. Even for a children's game, that was easy. I mean, compare that to like Super Mario 64 and stuff, and or is this like a fake out, like, oh, he's gonna pop up and attack you again? Again, where's the sound effects? Oh, was it new power? Sweet. What do I get? Or what does he get, rather? Is it just because I'm playing emulator? Nah, can't be it. even the helicopter sound, the propeller sound effects are still playing, still looping. He puts on, becomes the mask, smoking. Oh, okay, he's dead at the end. Still going. That sound effect is still looping. But now the sliding effect's still playing now. It's looping now. Is it gonna like layer? Are they gonna be like? Is there gonna be like a new layer of sound effects over each other? Constantly looping. What's the fuck? I have a feeling this is something to do with the emulation. I don't know. This can't be what it's like in the physical version on an actual PS2. It's weird because I was looking up like if I have to make any sort of minor adjustments, you know, to fix some visual glitches and stuff, and nothing has mentioned this. Or could it just be my version of the game? It might just be really scratched and old and shit. Who cares? I did it. Still going. Please don't tell me it's going to be like that for the whole game.
Welcome. I am Oricus, the spirit of the world.
Sorry I can't hear from all the propeller noises and stuff. And the sliding noises. And now he's not... Is he supposed to say something? I can't hear him. What the hell's going on with this game? And whoa, what the hell? His arms are long as hell. Like a Tim Burton character. And they're not moving quite right, they're all kind of, you know, elastic and blah blah blah. What the fuck is he anyway? Be strong or world's destiny is in your hands. And he's been vaporized. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Still denied from what? Is the game still not explaining? The sound effects are still going. What's going on? Please tell me this isn't permanent. Oh, thank God. Stop now. Good. That was weird. Not the first time I've experienced something like this, but still. Why? So... They're dancing, they're dancing. Oh, now they're not. No, they're not talking at all now. Okay. Why not? Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. Is it Wobbuffet or Wobbuffet? I might have to look it up or something. See how they someone else pronounces it. The correct pronunciation for the Pokemon. I've asked Clark the Giant to help you smash the first one. Hurry to the east plane. Clark's waiting for you there. He was waiting on the east plane to open a passage to Glowbox's house. Okay. It's good really, because then if I leave the game and then load it back up, I'll know exactly where to go. Well, with enough wandering around and stuff. Okay, that was kind of a strange last few minutes with the sound effects and the very easy boss. That was one of the easiest bosses I think I've ever defeated. I said, I know this is a children's game, well, this is like age 3 and up or something, or 7 and up, but he uses his body as a basketball. Yeah, I know that it's primarily aimed at younger demographics, I know, but even then, I still think that was pathetically easy. Kind of patronizing in a way, because, you know, as I said, he got like games like Super Mario 64, and like Sonic, what was it? I guess just any 2D Sonic game, and they're much more challenging, requiring reflexes and precision and stuff. And just in one hit, that was so... Could it be something to do with I don't know what this game's development was like. Maybe it was a rush development, or they didn't have a high enough budget or something, or didn't have enough time, or even just didn't have enough time to make it more complicated or something. Because I know that was the case with Crash to Insanity, even though that game came out a few years after Rayman Revolution did. And Rayman Revolution is like a... pardon me, not that, but Rayman Revolution is like a HD, not HD, like an enhanced version of Rayman 2. So it's going to be a bit older in terms of mechanics and stuff. There. But yeah, still, I did not expect the boss to be that easy. I think after streaming for a while now, I kind of expect bosses to be more difficult, challenging. But yeah, that was surprisingly lackluster ending to that boss fight. And wait, what's going on with the portals as well? Oh, they move when you get close to them, alright. So, I just hope that, I just kind of hope that the voices, because no one's, that guy did say one line and then he just didn't say the rest of his lines. I mean, there were still subtitles, but he didn't say anything. And then, just a moment ago, the teensies were saying stuff, but you couldn't hear the voice. It was just the subtitles. I just hope this is not permanent, and I hope that the voices do come back when I load up the game again. But I'm not going to do it by save states. I'm going to load the save file directly from the digital memory card. Yeah, fingers crossed when I boot up the game again, the voices will return, and I won't experience any of those weird sound effect loops and stuff. Other than that, it's a pretty fun game. Quite easy so far, but well, I'm only like a third into the game. Like with any game, it's going to become more challenging and difficult. Who knows, I might be able to beat this game in about 2 or even 3 or even 2 streams total. And then have to figure out like which game I want to play next. Maybe something a bit more mature, because this, as I said, was clearly made for like kids as the main sort of target audience. I'm far from the game's target audience, I think. But I wanted to play it because, hey, I said Rayman's 30 now. I could have played Rayman Redemption instead. Whatever. Play the official games rather than fan. Don't get me wrong, Redemption, I played a little bit of that, and it is a lot of fun. So many quality of life improvements, the presentation, all the extra content is crazy, good, and such. If you're going to play Rayman, like the first one, I know it sounds bad, but you should definitely play the Redemption fan game, which is free. And I think it's still available to download. You know, I don't think Ubisoft's like Nintendo, where they'll go out of the way to stop, you know, its competitors and fans from releasing better games better than theirs. They kind of did that with Super Mario 64, didn't they? And yeah, and with Power World as well, they kind of tried to stop them in their tracks by, you know, lawsuits and stuff, which is kind of a bum move, really. So yeah, that's not really much else to say, really. Just there'll be more of this. Should be able to complete a third of the game every stream, so play the next 3 levels next time on Saturday sometime. What time will... Well, I'm not really 100% sure. That might not be usual time. See how I feel. And got some family coming over and stuff, so... but before that, on Friday, will be more Resident Evil 4, and looking forward to returning to that. Ended on a pretty good note last time with, you know, reuniting with Ashley, and same about halfway through the castle setting. That's been a lot of fun. It's a really good game, and a really good, faithful remake of the original, which is still one of my like top 10, maybe top 5 favorite games of all time. Well, as of now. And more of this, no, and well, more Resident Evil 4 as well on Sunday. And of course, more of this. I said like on Saturday, and after that, Tuesday maybe. So yeah, it seems like the stream went okay, from what I've seen anyway. Was a little bit worried that the emulator won't run so well on stream compared to like a Steam game, but it's been fine, I think. Yeah, I've just got to make a couple of tweaks, how to resolve the issue of streaming games on Twitch, not reusing the same title and stuff as the previous stream. I think it is something as simple as just starting the stream. Yeah, I said I have to try and think of how to do that. Or I could just do what I did this time and just simply change the title as soon as I start the stream. That doesn't take it very long. Or when I start the stream, no, that won't work with it, because if I start the stream, there's a chance it'll just start the stream and not take me to the broadcasts option. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Hopefully, anyway. Shouldn't take too long. I might do that straight after this stream. But yeah, thanks to those who watched my. Oh yeah, well, whoops, I forgot I'm not in studio mode. There we go. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it anyway. No. Thanks to those who took a quick peek at this stream, and yeah, I look forward to playing more of these two games. This game and Rayman. Not Rayman. This game and Rayman. But this is Rayman. I look forward to playing this and Resident Evil 4 Remake some more in the near future, in a few days' time. So, and I think by the time I get close to finishing Rayman, like by the time I get to the finale, I will know what I'm going to play next. I think it'll be another short game. I've said before, I think Bullet Witch is out of the question, even though I've already installed it and stuff. It might be something not too serious though, because there's Resident Evil 4. Try and play something, maybe another platformer or a Metroidvania, I don't really know. I'll think about it. There is one game that I'm likely to play, and that is one based on, I think it was World War 1 or 2. I think it's called 1111 or 1111, 11-11, whatever it's called. That could be a good story-driven game. I don't really know. We'll think about it over the next couple of days. So again, yes, that's it from me, and yeah, thanks, and I'll just turn down the game audio and play my own creation that I've used for a while now. Don't know if I should produce a new loop or something, I don't know. Haven't made any music in ages. Or I could just use a royalty-free loop, or I don't know. That's fine as is, I think, enough for now. Why fix that? Why fix something that's not broken? Well, yeah. Alright, so that's it from me, and yeah. Good night, or good evening, or whatever, and yeah, that's it. Goodbye. For now.